everyone, and welcome to Obedient Family TV. The program now Hope Alive. Now well done. We done the greet on our scenes for the Christmas, so we done the enter. So wherever on a day, on a good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on our time zone. Today we won't bring some things where we say it don't they happen again as INEC then don't develop business venture for Mahmood Yakubu. It be like saying don't enter into partnership, business partnership, a limited liability one for that matter with Tinubu, because after all these things after election, the man still they hold the election. Then don't release another date for February. We they carry that one come for our discussion here. Then we get the other things where we say reverse elders don't carry Tinubu again. Waka go court for the thing where you do for that very agreement. Then talk say enforce Governor Fubara to sign the pact. And which constitution give her a right to do that one? All that one, now so then take talk and we'll carry them like that come. Until we go see the document, we go see waiting and waiting, then talk, we go carry and come out like that. Then we see say, as we enter Christmas time, Naira don't scarce for everywhere. And Emefiele don't come out from prison. Now in the scarcity of Naira start again. Whether Emefiele they hold the money anywhere where you go, we don't know. Or whether the APC government, now then they suffer Nigerians, especially when they needed the money. Well, all those things now we will come discuss today. And the 50% money where they talk say 50% reduction on transport fare. How other transport companies they suffer. They know they get passengers to carry again. Their business don't begin to go down. All of these things now we won't talk. And not only me go talk I get Angel for studio, and I get Princess and Esther there for studio too.
Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians, my lovely and intelligent, obedient worldwide. Welcome. Tell your neighbor, say hope day, but not in our politicians or in our leaders. Compliments of the season, my people. Nigerians need to grow up and stop putting their faith and hope in our politicians. No one occupies a position forever. Welcome on board. Let's discuss.
Yes, so greetings to my fellow obedient and well-meaning Nigerians. Compliments of the season. We don't carry our come back again today. Well, we'll get plenty things we'll talk about today. There is no how the APC government and their partner in crime, which is the INEC, can conduct or can move Nigeria forward. Certainly not. We have lots and lots of more to discuss. Welcome and join us.
Greetings, well-meaning Nigerians and fellow obedience worldwide. Welcome back to Hope Alive. It's a pity that Yakubu Mahmood has shown time and time again that he is unfit to handle a successful election in this country. But we never learn, and we still let him handle more elections in this country. Well, join us as we discuss more.
Yeah, so if you join us wherever you do, when you join us, make you no forget to give us thumbs up as a support, especially for this Christmas time. Our super thanks still there as we enter the Christmas season. It's a time of giving. So we greet on her and compliments of the season as Angel take put up. So make we start, we know one key, make we look at waiting day table. As in talk saying that we be the original opposition, as people don't talk say make we they look at the things where we say government they do and the things where we say they know they do and make we they bring and they come out. So now those ones they come out every day to reach out to obedience wherever they to tell them, say see waiting there and see our own position. If you know your own position, make you go for comment section and make you for put and there. But may you know fair. And if not today be your first time where they hear from us, make you subscribe to the Obedient Family TV channel. So make we come back for studio now. The thing where we want talk as starting Angel. We know say as elections don't happen for February 25th. We know say Mahmood Yakubu don't do waiting them plan to do. Buy lights for computer. What we say then they call IREV for the daytime. Then in the night, he can carry mandate, give Tinubu. That one pass. On the 18th of March again, what will happen? People, they cry for Lagos. People, they cry for Zamfara. People, they cry for different states for Nigeria. At the end, all the people who participate for that election, then talk say, na Mahmood Yakubu, na him do those things. Then we come get the one where they call an off-cycle election for Kogi, Bayelsa, and Imo State. And what happen again? All of them cry finish, and nothing happen. Then don't give another date again for February 3rd, 2024 to conduct another election. Now the same Mahmood Yakubu, now he's still there for that very place. So upon the whole cry where Nigerians cry finish. Now my question, Angel, is he into a business liability, a business venture, a limited liability company? Now inform with Tinubu, I know. Make you just
of course now the same now business that they use Nigeria they do now. Mahmood and Tinubu, because you know say if Tinubu sack Mahmood, he go get problem. Now he make him keep Mahmood that place because now Mahmood stole our mandate giver. He no feel release and there. He go keep and there even till his second tenure. Make he no surprise you. Say after this one for 2027, he go still keep Mahmood there. Because if he keep another person, that person go give Nigeria proper and good election where we need. Because as Mahmood rig that election, everybody they cry. Even the people who even say they vote Tinubu, they are crying. Mahmood supposed be in prison by now. If to say this our country, they okay.
Okay. Before we go there, make we look waiting INEC Nigeria, they talk through Mahmood Yakubu. They said the commission is conducting a rerun elections stemming from the 2023 general election as directed by various election petition appeal tribunals. Currently, 35 constituencies are affected by this court-ordered election, while 3 cover entire constituencies, others involve only a few polling units. Now, coming to you, Princess, this election where they won't enter now, make you talk from your heart. We know say people there will be said in the listing, and people will be say they won't talk their opinion for inside comment section. Now, is Mahmood Yakubu, where don't fail for February, come fail for March, then come fail last month again. You, for your mind, you think say him go fit conduct any election where we say he no go end up for court. You understand me? Because this one now na court, now he don't send and go back for him. Then Esther, the one when I won't come before when she finish, where I won't make you answer now, or make you reason am before she finish. Now when we say, it be like say, not the only Tinubu in they collaborate with. It be like say in they collaborate with the court. It be like say the court they involved for this business venture. Because it be like say it they favor them. Now when they reach court, make you reason them around. When you reach court, then they go bring and come back, then go carry Nigerian masses. Come up for street again. You understand me? Second semester then come cast their ballot. So make we start with you, Princess.
Yes, we seem to forget that these elections that are going to be conducted again next year, both the by-elections, the rerun elections, were as a result of the failed elections that happened already. Do you understand? These elections were not even supposed to happen in the first place if the first one was done properly and the way it should have been done. So I don't know how in the world that they are these same people that put this man in charge of conducting these elections and causing this havoc in Nigeria is giving him the mandate, or rather the authority or the right to do the same thing over and over again. And trust me, there's nothing that is going to be different from it. What happened in February is going to happen again. During the state elections, we felt maybe somehow, some way, a miracle is going to happen and he's going to do something different. But right in our eyes, it happened again.
Exactly.
So I don't see anything, any evidence, whatever that is going to make next year's election to be any different. And just like you were saying earlier, and Esther's going to talk about it, is that whatever that's going to happen now is, I feel like they are collaborating. Once they send it to INEC fucks up or messes up and then sends it back to the court. Because they're already aligned with the court do the same thing and send it back again. They're just playing chessboard or chess game with us in this country.
Exactly.
Yeah, the thing is say, I just laugh, Mr. Kanu, because what we are going to experience in February 3rd is the return of INEC season 3. Now what we go see? We don't see season 1, where happened for presidential and we happen February. We don't see the offsite. We happen November. Now this one is watch out for INEC season 3 that is coming on February 3rd. Now we saw what happened the last one, and these people, like, they have sold their conscience to the extent that even when the masses are crying out, they have the guts, the impetus and everything to go to the polling unit with already written result sheets. Like, that's the height of wickedness and the height of malpractice and the height of corruption you can talk about now. And it's very, very obvious that they are not in partnership with the APC government, because at the end of the day, nothing's going to happen. They will just close their eyes and block their ears as if they don't even care about the masses anymore. They move on with their next agenda. So what we're going to, like, everybody in people's mind now, they'll be like, what are they going to expect? Like, we've seen the worst, but we are still expecting the worst, because know that nothing different is going to come out from them. Yeah. At February 3rd, we are going to see a kind of another election, a rerun selection, because they just select their candidates they want and give to us. Now, going to the law courts, we now have 3 arms of government in Nigeria: the APC government, the INEC, and the courts. Exactly. They're just playing football. This in Nigeria. Okay, you don't collect your own, no. Push and come my side. They will play to these people. From INEC will play to the courts, and the rotates just.
I think what they are doing is rub my back, I rub your back.
Exactly. Yes, they see, Angel, coming back to you, because your man they do me. You see, when the question when I want to ask you now be say, if on that February where they won't do this election again, they won't come on go convince Nigerians again, make them come out, carry their PVC, come go throw votes. But I want, when you they answer this question, make you bear in mind, say, Dino Melaye don't talk I told you for Imo State, that is this election where just passed. Yes, then talk say now INEC they write the result by themselves. So if INEC they write result by themselves, what changes has been put in place for this February, when we say reach 60 days again to carry that election? Because February 3rd, when they talk, reach like how many weeks now?
2 months again.
So, wetin be the change where don't happen? Where they don't tell Nigeria say it don't happen, for them to get the confidence to come out, go cast their vote.
The issue be say no changes, and there will not be any changes as far as Mahmood Yakubu is still sitting in that seat. There will not be any changes. Nigerians already knew what will happen, because if they can have the guts, just like Esther said, write result sheet, bring it to the polling unit. Oh my God, that is the height of it. Okay,
before we come out from here, she say, Princess, we will be say as we did, not be say we dey discourage people, make them no come out, go vote. You understand? No. But wetin I want make we understand be say there has been no changes. When you are always doing the same thing every time, you will be having a set of results. Yeah. It is only when you change to do something differently that you expect to have a different result. So, viewers, well-meaning Nigerians, Mahmood Yakubu Ventures Nigeria Limited is coming up again by the 3rd of February. So they have goods to sell. The people will go buy from those constituencies between senators and House of Rep members and the rest of them. Now those people now then go buy their commodity. Waiting we dey there now, make we go out there, go do our normal things. But we still have the chance to take back our country. It all depends on all of us. It is not on us. We will go to talk our own. So if you know say what you want comment for this Mahmood Yakubu to come out for INEC, make they restructure INEC to be credible, then make your own comment for this very place. And don't forget say even Supreme Court talk say INEC they know they're good. Supreme Court talk still nothing happen. Anyway, make we come out from there. Make we enter the one where we say Omotoya they talk today. Talk say Rivers elders don't drag Tinubu waka go court. Say plenty things they come out. Make we see that very thread as it take come out. We never get the document. When we call court, say Today, na 23rd of December 2023, and everywhere just there. So, one verify this information and the content of that very thing. So, Omotaya Williams say, breaking, Rivers State is not an extension of Bodilion. Bodilion are where Tinubu they live, na be that. He said, Rivers elders dragged Tinubu orders to court for compelling Governor Fubara to enter the controversial presidential directive on Rivers. 1. The elders asked the court to determine whether President Tinubu, Governor Fubara, Rivers State Assembly have rights and are entitled to enter into any agreement that will further position that has the effect of undermining the constitutional legal potency of Section 109 of 1999 Constitution. He said the elders asked the court to determine whether President Tinubu, Governor Fubara, and Rivers State Assembly have the rights and entitlement and all of that. So now we come back to studio now. So Omotaya take talk now. We fit not begin to bring them all the things where they for inside Constitution and everything where they talk. But Angel, remember BRICS, as at yesterday we presented BRICS. The man where follow them enter the Aso Rock, the day when they call for that meeting. And the man talk say, Tinubu collects, carry that agreement by himself, come bring them as written. He no read them out, say he carry the agreement, come give orderly, make orderly come read them. As orderly they read them, they interject. You understand? That obviously that they coerced Fubara into signing the agreement. Now, be the future, be the whole the cocoa where everybody they fight for this thing. And even these elders when they talk now. Now, people when they talk say, this Rivers State where Tinubu interfere, not be for their own interests. Now, the thing and the Fubara now to govern Rivers State and is meant for Rivers people. What do you think say, these elders want not take this action, waiting their own talk, go fit do as then go court now. No be about the constitutional matter, I be waiting court go talk, because plenty talk still there for inside. You think say elders were there for Rivers State, they fit prevail on the court to act?
If the elders in the Rivers State are serious, because first of all, the issue be say, are they serious? No be say the one where they go reach Aso Rock now. Tinubu go grease their palm, they go shut up. Because that is the most important thing where they happen for Nigeria. Now make I say, politicians, you should stop worshiping them. Their position is just for temporal. Because even that agreement where they even give Fubara, even when Fubara never even read that out to majority of these people and Nigerians, we know say Tinubu and Wike, if they be in Fubara's position, they know if he signed that thing.
Okay, before we get to you, Princess, I say Rivers Youth have a message for, they have a message for Wike. Make we see the message where the youths of Rivers State, where they get for Wike. From there, then we will see other things we say if they happen for that Rivers State before we come out from there. Let's take a listen to that.
Under pressure by every individual or Mr. President that the youth and the voters in Rivers State voted for him, and nobody, no one individual will support the will of Rivers people. And I was telling the governor not to recall any commissioner, any attempt to recall any commissioner will occupy the government. I mean, not be so. I mean, not be so. Yes, so we did not vote for him alone. We voted for him. I will not allow anybody to subvert the will of Rivers people. So what they call the governor, don't be under any pressure by anybody, by anybody. What they call the governor, no presentation of the second budget to purported members of the House of Assembly. You have one speaker recognized by law, right, Honorable IBTC here. And as much, the seat of the 27 lawmaker is vacant. We want to come on the governor. We don't know what you are doing. Our people, we voted for you. And you must listen to us. Tinubu is not from Rivers. Tinubu is not from Rivers. And as much, His Excellency, please, we beg you in the name of God. Don't listen to anybody, any attempt to become anybody's commissioner who occupy government. Thank you very much. We get there, your day. Make we day our day. We get there, your day. Nobody, nobody. We get there, your day. Your day. We get there, your day. We get there, your day. Nobody, nobody. Simple.
We can day your day. We can day your day. No be so. And nobody. No be so. No be smart, you know. But anyway, Sha, many things, and we get our own people for our rise also. Where we say they get their own tweet where they talk say make. They should allow Governor Fubara to function. Let's take a listen to that also. Arise have their own channel, you know, understand? So, Obidati family, maybe you go do our day, your day, you know? Okay, let's take a listen to that Arise info, and then we'll continue where we stopped from.
That we were actually on a confined space. I was part of the delegation with the governor and that presidential. It was supposed to be a deliberation, an interactive section as it were, but it turned out to be a different thing. But again, what we are saying is the governor has made his commitment, but it has to be subjected to legal practice or the Constitution of the Federal Republic, which is a grand norm. So anything that is outlined in that Mr. Presidential or Mr. President directive that is not in tandem with the Constitution of Federal Republic, of course, it will not hold water. You know that. Like the issue of the 27 that resigned their membership in the PDP. It's not the governor that will decide that. That is subject to litigation. It's already ongoing, and the National Working Committee of the party is on it. So, and I know that there is a subsisting judgment. And you know, the judgment of the Supreme Court is a law. There's a subsisting judgment that people vacated their seats. So it's not the governor that will decide that. So they are on it. And whatever the law says is what even our, the current, what do they call it, Electoral Act, is stated clearly. So I'm not a legal practitioner, but those things are things a layman can even say that these people are gone. There's no two ways about it. So trying to make amends or trying to cut corner to see how you can have a soft landing is an aberration for me. So the elders were actually talking about why the governor signed. Of course, will you bolt out of a president, a grand commander of the Federal Republic? No. But what you will do is, of course, the governor is professing peace. And afterwards, they will correlate it with the law of the land. Anyone that is an aberration or is a dissonance with the Constitution of the Federal Republic will hold water. So this is where we are. And those who understand will know that Amopu Senebosminala Fubara, Governor of Rivers State, is a man of peace. And that is why me particularly, have not spoken in a way that youth will begin to be restive. I've always called them that we must learn, a wise man said that we must learn to live together as brothers and sisters, or we perish together as fools. So if we start being restive, if we take this into the other level, all of us, we are stakeholders here, we will lose.
Conundrum continues. So Princess, coming to you, has so much to say yesterday and about the Tinubu bringing out that document and so many other things that are going on right now. So let's have your take on what we just had.
Yes, I feel like the people coming out to say all the things they're saying and supporting him and showing their support is their way of saying that they understand the reason why he had to do what he did. Because to a very large extent, I feel like everybody will agree with me that if they were in his position, sitting at this Aso Villa, looking at Tinubu face to face with the way his gesticulations, his facial expressions and everything was spewing authority and all, I feel like no one would have done otherwise. You understand? So that is a way of showing respect to him, in quote, being the president of Nigeria. And then him signing it is one thing, showing respect, but it's the implementation that is now what we are looking at for. We know, I feel like Fubara will not actually go ahead to implement those things because we all know that he signed those things like he was literally compelled to sign them. You understand? So we are just looking forward to see what he has planned, because I know for certain that he definitely has more things in his store to do afterwards. You get?
Yeah, but then
because Wike has been acting all those while. Wike has been acting like he's the Alpha and the Omega, like he's the president of the country, when he's just a minister of the Federal Capital Territory, which does not even have much momentum as such. So, but because it's the backing he's having from Tinubu that is making him feel like his say is the final say. You get? So I feel like the moment or the time they realize they should allow him to do his job, that's for Bara. They should allow him to do his job as the governor and not try to control him. You got him there, yes. But I feel like it's time you now settle down, allow him do what he came there to do in the first place. If he wants to help the citizens, let him do it. Don't try to be the head and the tail at the same time. Choose one.
Okay, so but Angel, having heard from Princess that Fubara may not want to execute that very agreement. But the other thing is that he seems like he has started executing it because he has withdrawn matters that are in court. He has withdrawn matters.
Just like the 25 members also withdraw their own. They withdrew their
but those people, from our own perspective, those members are not sitting legally. You understand me? Because their seats has been declared vacant, so to speak. So whatever they sit and say is of no momentum. But him going to court to withdraw the matter, anyway, like you said, it's a sign of respect and a sign of the agreement for peace, like he said, peace to reign. Anyway, let's take a listen to this Arise, what they said at Arise. Let's take a listen.
I have to give to allow the governor to function as governor of his state. That's just the truth. Allow the governor to function as the governor of his state. He has all what it takes to govern the state. In the history of Rivers State, this is the first time civil servants are going home with 100,000 for Christmas. It has never happened in this state. From Ada George till today, nobody has done that before. If you allow the governor to function, he will function. The other people should just understand that he is the governor. Somebody makes somebody to become something. If you have made him to become governor, you should allow him to function as governor. You don't need to dictate for him what he has to do. You don't need to do. Okay, you find out where commissioners resign. The governor did not sack any commissioner, and you want the commissioner to come back. Have you ever seen where they've presented budget in anywhere in this country twice? It has never happened. Why would Rivers State become the first place they want to do that? No. They should have the mind of God to understand that Rivers people need peace. We're not the violent people. But if you bring violence to Rivers State will give you back violence. That's the truth.
Now, allowing the governor
to function as governor of the state.
What we have seen is that even APC people in Rivers State are also looking at the good things that Fubara is doing in the Rivers State, and they want him to continue. And so, Angel, I see say this money be the bonus for the Christmas is actually exciting things in Rivers State.
Exactly, because you know the masses are the major thing. Once you get it right with the masses, because that is where the democracy lies. Let the masses feel the impact of the governance. At least the masses are going home with 100K for the first time. And the opposition is saying it's not that it's the PDP. Okay, they are just saying it for saying sake. But this man is APC man saying the first time in the history of Rivers State, civil servants are going home with 100K. It means a lot to the people. And let Wike rest. Let him rest for now. Let Fubara do his work. After all, he's not the only person that voted for him. The Rivers people voted for Fubara. So let him rest, I beg.
Okay, so let's make we come out, drive, fly from Rivers, come enter Abuja as, see what thing they happen for Abuja, as former CBN governor Godwin Emefiele don't come out from prison, I been don't escape. First, he don't come out from DSS custody after all the go forth front and back. Now he's out from Kuje prison. But what I want make we begin to look at this procurement fraud where they talk and all the other conditions when they come out from there. Now waiting they happen for Niger now. Anywhere where you go, you no go see Naira collect. Christmas now 2 days to go. But there is no Naira anywhere. Person won't go market, go buy something. Even the one they call transfer, no they work again. Even the POS people, don't they overcharge for inside. Come back to studio, Angel. You come out, they go market.
The major thing self no be even the POS. Even bank, go. You won't collect 50K, they will say they no get. Now 10,000 now you go collect.
Then not even them myself.
Some banks say they say 2,000. Some bank go say 5,000 for your own money where you say bank keep for me. Which kind of Christmas celebration is that?
You see, Angel, see what they talk for this one as if you go, no be even only now when Emefiele dey there, then talk saying a wickedness from Emefiele. You understand
exactly.
me? Now the man no dey there again, but now the same APC government. Then talk say that time now wickedness to Tinubu. Now what thing they classify am that time? Not the Tinubu don dey for power now, and the masses don dey suffer.
Exactly.
Then talk say them they give 50% transportation discount. When person no see the naira when one even take come pay. The POS no even work. The transfer no kuku work. Now waiting they work for Niger where we dey now.
As far as APC government is concerned, nothing is working. Make una forget this their gra 50%. Nothing is working. What can 5 companies do for a whole 5 million Nigerians? We are just estimating 5 million people traveling with 5 companies. What can they do?
Okay, make we look what in Jackson they put for here. He say Emefiele cannot be alone in jail. Godwin Emefiele cannot be in jail, and all the people will be saying them follow am for the looting where do them go come out freely. Now the first person where they outside there, nothing they happen to them now. Former President Muhammadu Buhari. In the outside there, they jollificate. In wife Aisha and all in people, Sabiu Yusuf, the Tune, former chief of staff Ibrahim Gambare, Attorney General Abubakar Malami, that all of them suppose they inside Kirikiri, but all of them don't come out. They can't carry Emefiele as the scapegoat. Now, Princess, the Naira, you myself, even to get 1K to enter come studio, come work. You know, see, you won't call Emefiele again. I've been at APC. I've been at Tinubu now. Now, 2 of them, you understand? Because the people where Tinubu don't put for the, what do they call them, the CBN now. Why? Not be the new money they fit print. Not be the old one. Now they won't carry come out. Now, what thing they happen?
They are just using, they used Emefiele as a scapegoat because they were, you know, APC government have this thing of looking for who to blame.
Exactly.
You know, finding excuses and excuses and excuses. And then he was the perfect scapegoat to blame everything on. And you know, he went for prison for that. And now there is no other person to blame. Who is the next person to blame? Instead of them to own up to their mistake and figure out a way to actually bring solutions to solve the problems, the existing and continuous problems we're having in this country, they're just looking for people to blame and people to say it's your fault, it's your fault. He's no longer there. For how many months now? They're just clueless set of people that don't know the onions of their business. Because if they actually got to that position themselves, and if they actually know what it means to govern a nation, they would know exactly what to do at a time like this. But because they don't know nothing, they don't know A to Z of how it is to have a democratic environment to be in. That's why everything from beginning till now, it has been dictatorship all along.
Okay. Our time don't they give us signal, but make we enter for where Easter. The Easter, you see say Christmas don't reach, and it be like say they know say this Naira scarce won't enter, and then they talk say they do 50% and free train and all of those things. What do you think say if they work for this very Tinubu administration? Tell me what in they work.
Well, Mr. Kanu, to your question, nothing exactly is working, and nothing can actually work because, number one, they don't have the interest of the masses at heart. Even if you give Tinubu 30 years, 40 years to be there, that is the length and the height of suffering for the people because they are not even disposed for the progress of the country at all. Okay, now look at this period that money is supposed to be very, very wide in circulation. People are suffering for you to go to the bank and get your money that you suffered to make. For you to get your money again and sort out your problems, there is no money anywhere. And now they're doing 50%, even the 50% is it even really the problem? Is it even really the solution of the people? It is not. It is not at all. So the main thing is for them to release money because we've seen that, okay, Mayfair is no longer in the picture, yet we are still suffering the problem we suffered few months back.
Okay, let's look at what Brother Bart said from the first tweets that he has. Let's take Brother Bart's tweets from one. So he said that Tinubu is incapable of doing any real good as a leader. Exactly. Then he said, number one, if you like, give Tinubu 32 years tenure, Nigeria pens will only be multiplied by 32, which gives you a 64. Now, in the second one, he said there is no way Tinubu can cause any meaningful progress to happen in Nigeria. He said he is probably not so disposed. Look at his interventions in Ondo and Rivers State crisis, and you will have all the answers you need, not to talk about how he got to power. Number four, he said man has absolutely no regard for rule of law and due process. He said, look at the victimization of Godwin Emefiele, even if he is the worst of criminals. Number five, any appearance of progress made outside the rule of law and due process is basically an open check for calamity and backwardness. 6, there is no shortcut for anything good. 7, those singing Tinubu praises today will soon recompose them to morning hymns. Number 8, save this post. 9, God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, even as it is currently in the worst of its own. So now that very one be the things where we say Bart talk, and you can visit him on at Brother Bart in X. Coming back to the studio, Angel, we don't hear as Brother Bart talk, and several other people will be say inside their X, then they talk as it take them be. And people where they follow us now, make una talk on our own for our comment section where it did. But our time don't they give us signal, and signal make we for carry our kaya begin they come out for studio, Angel. So our viewers first make una like, share, especially well-meaning Nigerians. Like, share, and comment. If you know as it take BU for Mahmood Yakubu to come out for INEC, share it, make other obedient know say, with Mahmood Yakubu continue being there, nothing good will come out of any election in Nigeria. Angel, over to you.
My people, now wetin we dey suffer be say Emi Loko, na in time we no vote for am. Snatch it, grab it, run with it, na the suffering where we dey now because he's so clueless. APC government and Tinubu, they are clueless. Nothing. Once nobody voted for you, they didn't even suffer for it because it's not their mandate. You know, say when you steal something, you don't even know the value because this thing is not their mandate. My people, like, subscribe. Make all the obedient, they hear what thing they happen. Even when MFLA don't come out, Tinubu put in own CBN governor, we are still suffering scarcity of money. Scarcity of naira, using naira to buy naira. My people, which kind pain pass that one? We appreciate you. We love you. Enjoy your Xmas. God loves you more. Bye for now.